Coach Mitt here, welcome back, and in this video today we're going to be working on counter punch power punches for boxing, okay? Counter punch power punches are an advanced tool that we're going to use to level up our boxing. These punches you're going to be working with power. It's also going to help work your rhythm and your coordination and your boxing technique. So let's start it. We're going to start from a shadow boxing progression, and then we're going to build to a drill on the heavy bag, and then we're going to add some head movement, breaking it down. So let's get started. We're going to start nice and relaxed, balls of our feet just working the cross, okay, straight down the middle, turning the knuckles over, defending hand up, straight back to the face. Once you've done that about 10 times, you're going to add the hook on the end now. Alright, so we're throwing that hook, defending hand up with the front leg, turning the knuckle straight over. Once we've done that 10 times, we're going to add the two, the hook, and then the two together, okay? So on the spot, two, hook, two, two, hook, two, two, hook, two. And you notice my hips are like levers, okay? So I start to get a bit of head movement in here now. So I'm going to move my head and my hips to the side, move my hips like levers, and I'm going to throw that two, hook, two. Two, hook, two, two, hook, two, and then reset, two, hook, two. Okay, and what I'm doing is I'm throwing a counter punch, and I'm moving my head off that center line, but I'm moving my body with it. So if you notice, a still target here is easy to hit, but if I'm a moving target, this is harder to hit, isn't it? Same with the stance. So I'm here, two, hook, two. So now I'm going to add some footwork. I'm going to step, slide, and come forward slowly. All right, feet under the shoulders. Two, hook, two. Once I've gone forward a couple times, I'm now going to go back. Remembering the back foot is the lever. So I'm going to go back, nice and slow. Two, hook, two. Reset. Two, hook, two. Okay, that's the power side. Now we're going to start with the lead side, that hook. So we're going to go here, blasting that hook, hook, two, hook. All right, defending hand up. It's the most common punch you get knocked out with in boxing, is the hook coming back. So we're here, hook, two, hook, hook, two, hook. Okay, and now we're going to turn our hips like levers and add in a bit of head movement. Now we're going to be coming forward, so we're going to be stepping, punching and moving our head. Slowing it down, hook, two, hook, hook, two, hook, and then back. Okay, now we're going to practice on the heavy bag. So on the heavy bag, you would start with the power side. So we would go two, hook, two, and then we're going to add a slip. Slip, slip, hook, two, hook. Okay, and what I'm doing here is I'm transferring my weight. So much like skipping, excuse me, we're on the balls of our feet, we're transferring the weight. And it's the same with our hips and our punches. So we start with the slip, the punches. Two, hook, two, slip, slip, hook, two, hook, slip, slip, two, hook, two, slip, slip, hook, two, hook. All right? Now we're going to practice on the heavy bag. So we're going to set the timer for about 30 seconds to a minute, nice and relaxed. Don't worry about power yet. Two, hook, two, slip, slip, hook, two, hook. That is a great way to build your timing, your rhythm, and your technique with your power punches. Once you've done that, you can start to drill them for power. So you can step, break them down, move off, hook to hook. Okay? Power punches, two, hook, two, and we've got the hook, two,